Welcome back, guys. This is Mississippi Czar, and we are now entering Mission 6 called Evacuation of the Halo 5 Guardians Legendary Campaign Walkthrough. Now, there's not really a whole lot to do at the beginning. I do recommend jumping in the Warthog that has the blue, I guess it's a railgun or some kind of blue gun. I'm not exactly sure the name of the gun, but there's that one. Then there's a regular machine gun Warthog. I do recommend this one. It causes a little bit more damage, and I want to say that old Bucky here has a better shot with it. So really all you're doing right now is you're going to drive by all the enemies. You're just going to drive right by them. They're going to shoot at you, but you're just going to keep on driving. There's only just one little hiccup in this area. There is one Warthog being driven by metal men, which have a mean shot. I've got killed quite a few times by them in that Warthog. But I'll show you how to handle that easily, and we'll get on to the next part of the mission.
Shuttle Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
We're taking damage. The Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
Can we do autopilot retrieval? Bring the Pelican down to us.
Alright, right here is the Warthog with the metal men in it. The best thing you can do is you see them and they will push forward. They'll keep driving. Let them go. Let them stay a pace ahead of you where you're not in their vision. Because right around this corner at the main door where you came in, if you don't see, they just jumped off, and you basically can win every time. There's they don't even really challenge you anymore. You can jump off and begin the next part of the mission. Now this part of the mission, you're trying to secure the outpost, so they will open the door to the elevator to let you back in. So you're literally fighting to go the opposite direction that you came. So lucky for us though, the same plan of action works this time as it did last time coming through here. You're want to now stay to the left, which was the right last time, and stay on top of these buildings. This is the best way to get through here. There are a few metal men down here that you need to clear out, and there's actually a human sniper down here. So you'll definitely want to pick up the sniper and those grenades right there if you can't see. That's when I noticed them when I was dead. So head over there, pick those up, guys, and you're gonna kill these two guys. And then I sniped as many as possible from just down here, but you could go ahead and move up top if you want to. Either way, just make sure you're trying to conserve ammo and get headshots on these guys. Just like the episodes before, guys, those are the recovery drones that literally just sit there and heal the enemy. So you have to take those out before you can really move forward, because the recovery drone will start healing the enemy before you have time to kill them, because usually it takes a few clips, and these super buff metal men over here are just taking tons of headshots with my sniper. So just try to point those. There's like 2 or 3 of those guys out that are just a little lighter silver, and they're a little larger, and they're obviously carrying like the bazooka machine gun. So do your best to kill those guys first. They're obviously going to cause the most damage, and then you can slowly start clearing out the other metal men. But like I said, your best mode of attack here is to climb back up on this thing and kind of play that head glitch that you did last time, because they're not going to push up on top of this platform, and you're able to just barely usually get a shot on them. So watch here, and I'll jump back in if I find something that needs to be said.
We get to stop being polite with him real soon here, right?
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system engaged.
Side of the sniper.
Taking damage from the balcony.
Under fire. Targets in the open.
Fire from the leg.
You're up, Buck. Okay, I'm back. Thanks.
assistance!
Let's get you stabilized.
Down! Down!
I'm up. Thanks.
Hostile opening fire from the truck. We're messing around, Tanaka.
Damage the soldier. Engaging.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system engaged.
My armors need help!
Relax.
Thanks, Spartan.
Definitely, I feel your pain here, guys. These guys have such great aim. It's almost too scary, but you just have to really play these corners well and try to poke your head out there quicker than they can shoot their laser. So just be well aware of that, and you do want to make sure you have a battle rifle before you go and get out there, because you may get in a predicament where you run out of ammo on the sniper like I did, and then you will need something else long range to kill those few metal men chilling across the map. So after that, you've done wasted all your sniping ammo, pick up the Hydra and go ahead and dump all the bullets on that out and try to kill as many as you can. If you can kill anyone, it takes like 7 shots with it. But there's a crate of battle rifles, so they definitely helped you out a ton here. This is definitely one of the reasons it's the best direction to head. So pick up the battle rifle, sit up here, pick off as many people as you can, reload with ammo before you go, and we'll push towards the left side just like the last time. And there's really not much more left to do from this part of the map, so I'll catch you guys in a minute.
Take that position.
Gotcha.
Made it.
They just keep sending crawlers.
Once you do come down here, you will probably have the chance just like this to pick up the light rifle, I believe it's called. Definitely do this. This will definitely help you out, clear this rest of these guys out. And there's usually quite a bit of ammo laying around the ground because you've been over there killing them with a battle rifle from up top. So be aware of that. Try to search around for some ammo just to help you out a little bit later in the mission. And just to help make this part easy. There's like probably like 5 or 6 metal men up there. So the light rifle definitely helps. It's like 4 or 5 shots. So be aware of that. Use it to your advantage, and I'll catch you in a second.
Hit one.
Hostile activity detected.
Got one.
Lockdown system engaged.
Armor's down.
Breaks over, Tanaka.
Thanks, Marshal.
Zone secure. Lockdown released.
Elevator doors open.
Well, guys, I have gotten a few invites over the past few days to play some multiplayer, and I think I may possibly take a break here from campaign and at least make a video for you guys on multiplayer, just so you can kind of see, I guess, how you can see how bad I am at Halo. But no, for real, I do want to play that like search and destroy mode, so we'll get on and I'll tell you guys what my personal opinions. I'll probably make another opinion video of Halo 5, and I'll jump back on and I'll finish the rest of the campaign mode hopefully in like 4 or 5 days. I'm hoping to have it complete, because I am getting out about 2 missions a day, and I think I have maybe like seven missions left, so we'll kind of see. I'm sure they're getting harder, but when you guys get here, you guys, obviously the first thing you gotta do, you gotta take out like 6 of these recovery drones. It's a must. Like, don't even bother wasting ammo at anything else at the moment. Just simply waste these things so you can move forward, because right now you guys are up there just wasting ammo.
Nice.
Guys, when you get in this room, I'm sure either going right or left works just as well, but it's literally just a round circle and you gotta clear it out. Me personally, I found it easier to go left. There was less enemies, and there is a railgun over here, plus one of the data points for the items. So if you crush through this wall, there's a railgun sitting down there, and there's a access data passage for the video I was talking about in the future. I may possibly do. If not, there's one of them just for future reference. I decided not to break through that way just in case I needed to use that room for shelter for a little bit. There'd be less chance one of them would charge through and attack me. Now let me just go ahead and say I was extremely naive to think that this was like the last wave of the game. I should have saved this railgun for more important enemies, but there's definitely ways to handle them even without using the railgun. So me personally, I would want to have the battle rifle and the railgun. There's several battle rifles laying around the battlefield. You can't see, there's one propped up against that blue crate over there, and there's gonna be one behind this control panel that you see to the right. You'll run over there to turn it on, and there's a battle rifle laying on the opposite side of it. So go ahead, pick up those, and get ready for like 2 or 3 more waves. The enemies do get harder each wave, but there are fewer enemies each wave. So just play smart. The harder the enemy tends to be, the more you have to shoot in the back. So if you get a good shot behind these guys, it's really just 3 or 4 shots. So be aware of that, guys. Try to get behind them as much as possible and just target their glowing orbs on their back. So we're going up the elevator, and at this point I thought I was good. I was like, okay, I'm basically done with this mission. They're just going to chat a little bit and we're going to get up here and exit. But no, of course, these enemies appear out of nowhere, you know, just magically appear in our elevator. So be aware, just kind of position yourself in a good spot by this time, and know that these enemies have the large grenade launchers. So play it safe, play it slow, and try not to waste your railgun ammo, because there's definitely harder enemies to come.
New Alexandria all over again. We claw our way out here, scratch a life out of the dirt for what? So we can run? Leave it all behind?
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Tanaka's right. Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of nothing. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
Approaching level 3 docking station.
More Prometheans!
Safety protocols will remain in effect for duration of
As obvious as it seems, this is obviously where I decided to use my railgun ammo. I thought this was going to be the last round of this, but I was wrong. There's one more that I really should have saved it for. So even though, yes, it does look like this is working really well, which it is, because obviously they're shooting some of the incinerator stuff at me. So be well aware of that, and like I said, unless you absolutely have to use the railgun to get past these guys, try not to. I know some of those guys are farther away, but I'm sure you can manage around it, or at least try to, because you'll definitely see what's coming up and why you definitely need to have the railgun.
Need help!
No worries, Locke, I got you.
Thanks, Spartan.
protocols will remain in effect for duration of
Brace over,
My armor's stalled. My armor's jammed up.
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks. I'm down. Help!
Up and at him, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Very nice.
Eliminate the last of the Prometheans.
Hell of a kill, Locke.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me? Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Super Palomino.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
This will be the last wave of the elevator ride, guys. The roller coaster is almost over. You are obviously see who you are facing. I believe there are 4 of them. These are the guys you have to shoot their shoulder pads off, basically, to defeat them. And once you shoot off one of their shoulder pads, they kind of open up an orb on their body that you can shoot quickly. But just by personal experience, by the time you spend enough ammo to actually destroy their shoulder pads, you have ran out of ammo in your clip, and you have to reload, and you miss your chance. So it's kind of a bummer, but you can get behind these guys, like I was saying, and you can quickly destroy them, as you'll see me handle I believe the next one with a lot less struggle than this guy. This guy here was invincible. I don't know what kind of god juice he was on. He was on that good Red Bull. I don't know. Anyways, I'm using that little control room as shelter, even though I'm still getting just smashed. Even though I've already destroyed all these guys' shoulder pads and defense mechanisms. But this is when that railgun would have been real nice, let me tell you. If I could have killed these guys in 2 shots with the railgun, possibly 3. If it was 3, you probably would have only got killed 2 of them, but trust me, killing 2 of them is definitely more of an advantage than having to get through all 4 of them. So if you can't tell, this guy was kind of just chilling. I picked up the suppressor when I ran out of ammo on my battle rifle. That's probably the best move you can do. You don't see, I got the back of him right there. I shot off his shoulder pads and I got to the back of him. And I killed him in like 5 bullets compared to probably like 50 on the last guy. So be aware of that. And if you can find one of these grenade launchers, the like stationary ones that you can like pick up and walk with, this will definitely get you through the last 2 guys or 1 guy or however many's left at this point. Also, you can't jump with it, so I learned that. Something new every day I learn. But if you run over here, you can kind of just blaze him with this, guys, and we're basically done with the mission. The rest of it is kind of just consisting of running. There's one little small battle, which is really easy. So you're done. Congrats. We're moving on to the next mission, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next part.
There's that Guardian song again.
What's that about?
Maybe a signal of some kind. Building up to something.
Transport 3 to group. Heads up. That thing's starting to move. I don't know what's going on. Wait. It just stopped. Oh, hell. Get down!
Take cover!
Warning. Massive structural failure. Please proceed to emergency.
Everyone all right?
Oxygen mask.
What happened? Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to climb?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
Run a scan. Find an exit.
May the parkour challenge begin.
Moving towards the Pelican.
There is literally jumping and running this rest of this map. There's 2 more enemies around this corner, but you do have to realize you're going to be getting shot by some drones that you really can't worry about from behind you. You'll see that's how I kind of got shot down here. So if you can destroy those 2 enemies, your main goal this time is to run and jump. You're literally trying to go vertical, and I don't think I quite went the right way to go up. I think I missed a staircase somewhere or another way. But you'll see that I'm looking around trying to figure out who I'm getting shot by, and I realize it's something I can't see and can't really control. But get on this little, I don't even know what to call it, it's a broken ledge. And this is kind of the direction I went. I went extreme parkour. So I ran and jumped that way, and my teammates run up from there. So I'm sure there's a better way to go that way, but that's just how I went, you know. You gotta have some entertainment in your life. But go ahead and you're just gonna keep running up these stairs, guys. The mission's basically over. You're gonna get to one little part where you gotta have a shootout with some enemies, but they literally set the guns up for you, and it's really easy. So right here, if you don't see, there's these laser guns. I didn't think anything of it. They were why they were sitting there. But there's literally about, I think there's 2 or 3 other recovery drones that you just got to pick off. And there's probably like 6 metal men over there. So before you waste ammo on the other guys, go ahead and kill those. The recovery drones, of course, will heal them. So do that and pick these guys off. And then you just literally run forward into a very dramatic scene of you getting into the Pelican. So guys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and probably end the commentary here. There's really not a whole lot more I can help you with. Head glitch here, pick up the light rifles and pick these guys off. Then run forward into the cutscene. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy that in some peace without having to hear my voice anymore. And I will see you guys for the next mission, which I just want to go ahead and give a little sneak peek that we will be back with the blue team. So anyone looking forward to that as much as I am, we will definitely be grinding that next. So be prepared, and let's go.
Think this thing might fall after all.
To help, I'm calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to 0?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!